Hi everybody, we're here at Lockwood Distillery tonight. They are your drink sponsor for this evening. And I wanted to introduce Evan Batt. He is the owner, along with his wife, of Lockwood Distillery in Richardson, Texas. And we wanted to give him the opportunity to kind of showcase his business, his products, and give you a little history of Lockwood Distillery.
Thanks so much, I appreciate it. Nice to meet everyone. We're happy to be here, happy to partner with you guys, and looking forward to making sure we get enough booze in your area. That's what we're working hard for every day. We're kind of like the Bluebell motto. We sell as much as we can, we drink the rest. So it's a pretty good deal for us. So where we are right now is we're in kind of ground zero of the distillery room. This is where we've got tanks for fermentation, our still as well, and I'll run you through a little bit of our process. So what's fantastic about the size and the scale we operate on is that we can really affect quality really at every stage. So we start the process in our 150-gallon pot still. We've got the mash that goes in first, which is when we extract all the sugar from the grains and things like that. We'll then transfer it over to one of these fermenters kind of behind me. And depending on what we're making, it takes anywhere between 3 and 15 days to ferment, and then we'll put it right back in the system and distill. So this is a really great still. The modern stills themselves are powered by steam a lot of times. That keeps the quality really great and balanced to where you're not scorching the mash on a direct fire, which you'd use in an old-fashioned still, where you put it on a fire or a heat source, something like that. So in ours, we've got it surrounded by 46 gallons of vegetable oil, which is what heats up. It's a nice constant heat. It's very efficient. We never have to replace it. It should last us as long as we use it. We don't top it off ever, so it's really very efficient. Also holds the heat really well. So we can run it one day, close it overnight, only lose a few degrees, and be back up and running in the morning. So because of the science and the process behind it, we've really kind of found our niche in making high quality spirits, anything from bourbon to vodka to rum to gin. We kind of make a handful of different items, and we have a lot of fun with it. So I invite you to try some of our items. We've got, like I said, a wide variety. Everything we do is custom made, proprietary, made in house. That gives it that kind of unique flavor as well. We've been in business here since October 2019. We started a little bit before the pandemic hit. I think we've been one of the lucky businesses that have been able to pivot and really stay engaged in the community and kind of have a two-way street of support. So we've been small enough to be agile to keep our business thriving and working through different challenges. We've got live music we support. We wanted to be helpful to those guys when they were hurting through being shut down, not being able to play everywhere or anywhere. So we bring them out on the weekends. We've got lunch service and dinner service. We're a restaurant, which is pretty rare. So we've got some great chef-crafted food. Meet Julie if you haven't already, who makes our cocktails. Everything she makes is delicious. So I would definitely listen to what she's making. And other than that, we're just a family-owned business, trying to put some business together. So we're available in Saxe in several different stores. So our products are there, and we invite you guys to swing by and pick them up there, or you can come by the distillery and try any one of our variety products.
One of the favorites, I did a whiskey tasting with my clients and prospects at Edward Jones, and one of the favorites was the cream bourbon. Mm-hmm. Who's the inventor? Well,
that's one of those things where you make it and it comes out great. You don't change it, right? Very rarely do we take one shot at something and say, you know what, that's great, let's do it. But it's tough to take a lot of credit for it. The cream that we get is this awesome product from Wisconsin. It shows up. It's really hard to mess up, and it comes in high quality, already great taste. We add our bourbon to it, some vanilla, some almond, some pecan, and it is just it's coffee's best friend.
It's a dessert milkshake with some bourbon in it.
That's right.
You can put this in the refrigerator and just put a straw in it, and you're done.
That's exactly right. You can do all our stuff, right? Yeah. No judgment here.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Certainly.
Thank you for providing a drink tonight. So, you guys, if you're in the Richardson area, or even if you're not, make a trip down to Richardson, have lunch down here, get to know Evan and Julie, and come on by and let's support Lockwood Distilleries.